Hello, this is State Senator Glenn Gruenhagen coming to you with another very important issue and disturbing issue here at the Capitol. As we're all aware, we had a horrific event at the Annunciation Church in Minneapolis, where 2 children have been killed and dozens were wounded. That was terrible, and we're all concerned about it. The interesting thing is that these non-public schools had asked Governor Walz and the Democrats when we had an $18 billion surplus for school safety money, and they were denied that funding. So that would have definitely have helped. We need to eliminate these gun-free zones, which seem to be just an invite for people who want to shoot up organizations. The second thing is the shooter wrote a manifesto, so we basically know what he was thinking. I will give you just one quote from his manifesto. He wrote his gender, transgenderism, and weed, meaning marijuana, had effed up his head. Okay? Let me say that again. His transgender or gender and weed or marijuana had effed up his head. You know, I contacted a local pharmacist and was sent the warnings on the psychotropic drugs that these transgender children are put on. And basically it states that the drugs should not be used on children or not recommended for children, and they can produce suicidal thoughts and mood swings, which can result in aggressive behavior in medicating these children. Well, what did we see in this shooting and in other similar situations? That's the drugs they're using on these minor children. Governor Walz wants to call a special session primarily to address gun control. However, the main focus should be the gender dysphoria, which is a mental illness, and repeal the ban on conversion therapy, better known as a counseling ban. So if an individual, a child or whatever, is struggling with this transgender condition, he should be able to get counseling as to why he should accept his biological sex. Instead, the Democrats and Governor Walz passed a ban on that type of counseling, and the counselor can only affirm the child going through transgender dysphoria or gender dysphoria, and this is producing severe negative results. So we need to get these children to accept their biology and to get them the mental health that they need. Again, Governor Walz and the Democrats passed this in Minnesota. We are a gender-affirming care state. We need to repeal these laws and help children who are suffering from gender dysphoria. Please get involved. Let the governor and Democrats know that we want mental illness addressed versus more gun control, which we have already passed restrictions, and in the long run, it's not going to do little or nothing, and we'll be dealing with this again in the future. God bless you. Hope this is helpful. Please share on social media, and we need to have a thorough discussion on this issue for the sake of our children. Thank you.